A young production designer helping to bring an international film to life. Dolphin Island was shot here in Grand Bahama in early 2020 and will soon make its debut to the screens. Production designer on set, Tyrie Moss, is a 30-year-old Grand Bahamian who says it was an amazing opportunity to be a part of the internationally written and produced film. Dolphin Island is a family film about challenges families go through living on an island and how to unite in trying times.
Derek came with the director to interview individuals to find the team early on. Then we communicated through email with Shaked and Derek. They brought a team that consisted of individuals from Texas, Florida, I believe 2 individuals from Nassau, and 1 from Hollywood that came down with a team, and they introduced us. We had a nice little powwow, and then we began shooting. It was a very brief shoot. I believe it was over approximately about 2 weeks, and it was very quick, very challenging, but I think what came out of it is really good.
Moss says that about 1/3 of the actors in the film are Bahamians, and there were a few who had the opportunity to work behind the scenes.
You see the glitz and the glam when you see it from Hollywood side, but when you wake up in the dead of night and you have a list of things that need to be done before day breaks, and if they don't get done, people are waiting. So you have to get out there early, you have to do a lot of prep. What I would tell people is you do more prep than you think is necessary, because it always ends up being necessary anyway. So we would ride out there early to the hotel. We would do a very brief breakfast, and then we would be out there the moment the sun rose, and we would be filming. And we would film until the sun went down, and sometimes even after the sun went down.
While Moss was an actor in the film for a short time, he says he was more comfortable in his element behind the scenes. He was also responsible for drone footage and establishing shots of landmark areas on the island.
Areas such as Port Lucaya, we did shots out here on Tino Beach. We did Dolphin Experience and the waterway in front of Dolphin Experience. And we really added a lot to the production, because a lot of people don't know that years ago you would need a helicopter, you would need a big crane to get these beautiful shots. But we were able to capture the beauty of the island, I feel, and I think a lot of people will feel when they see it, that there's a lot of beauty in the shots, and it is very, very additive to the film, if you ask me.
Moss says Grand Bahama's natural resources can be capitalized on to generate millions of dollars throughout the international film community. He says he hopes to be a part of making this a reality.
I think a lot of individuals are tied to the old ways of generating funds for our economy, and we're overlooking millions and billions of dollars. I had a conversation with the director and one of the main actors shortly after we wrapped, and he said that we have something here that they pay exorbitant amounts of money in Hollywood to replicate. So if we can put a system in place where every few months a movie comes out shot on Grand Bahama, we can stimulate our economy, and I hope to work more for that.
The film was officially released on March 1st, and here's where you can find it.
iTunes, to the Google Play Store, to Xbox, to PlayStation, to Fandango, to DirecTV. And we have been told from the producers that they want to expand it. They want it on network television sooner or later, probably on one of the networks, as well as trying to get on Netflix.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.